Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about some core exercises you can do to strengthen and condition your core. And we're going to touch on 7 exercises. Some of these exercises can be done at home, but the majority of them you're going to have to go to the gym. So I know sometimes it's a pain to have to get in your car, go out, possibly have to talk to someone, to go to the gym to exercise. I know it's a drag, but it's something we got to do, guys. But anyway, let's get started. So let me go through here. I already have them on my trusty little iPhone. And I'm going to go through each one and explain how you would perform each one also. And I have a video queued up for each one too, I believe. The first one is the Incline Sit-up. Now the Incline Sit-up, I love this exercise because I like the fact that I'm upside down. I feel like it's me against the world and I'm having to push myself up and overcoming adversity. But actually, guys, it's really not that serious, but it is a good exercise to work your abdominal region. The muscle that's mainly targeted is the rectus abdominis. And to perform this motion, you're going to get upside down with your feet inside the bench. You're going to keep your back neutral. You just want to bend at the waist. You don't want to round your back or anything like that. You can put your hands on your chest. I prefer to put mine behind my neck. Keep my neck neutral. I don't bend it overly excessively, but try to keep everything neutral and just really hinge from the hip waist area. All right, the next exercise is the Incline Leg Hip-raise. So this time you're going to still use the same incline bench, but you're going to hold on to the top of the bench where your legs once were. Check out this video and it shows exactly how you want to do it. Let me give you a little information on it. So it's a compound movement also. The targeted muscle is still going to be the rectus abdominis. If you want me to touch on, actually I plan on in the future to go back and touch on each of these muscles and the functions of each of these muscles also. The next one is the weighted hyperextension. So in the video I did it without weight. You can do it with or without weight, depending on what you're trying to do for that day. Just follow the form in the video, but for the most part, you're going to raise your upper body until your hip and waist are fully extended. Then you're going to lower your body, bending at the hips and waist until fully flexed. And you're going to repeat. It's a compound movement. The targeted muscles is the hamstrings. The synergist muscles are the erector spinae, gluteus maximus, and the adductor magnus. On to the fourth exercise, which is the side bend. I don't really do this exercise too much because I'm scared that my obliques are going to get big and muscular, so I don't want that. I want to keep my waist as small and as trim as possible. But I do notice that a lot of people like to do this exercise, so I threw it in there. It's a good exercise, and just don't go crazy on the weight. 15, 20 pounds, it's about good 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Nothing too crazy. And just follow the form in the video, and that'll give you a grasp if you don't know how to do it. But it's a good exercise and you're targeting the obliques. Next one is the cable twist down. In the video you see, you're just going to basically keep on your arms straight, pulling the stirrup diagonally upward around shoulders by rotating torso, and raising arms gradually upward until cable makes contact with your side of your body. Bend knees slightly more as stirrup approaches top. Return to original position and repeat. Continue with the opposite side. This is an isolated exercise which targets the obliques. The sixth exercise, now this is one of my favorites, and a lot of people don't like them. At first I didn't like them, but you know what I started doing? I started taking exercises that most people do not like and start just doing it more, to the point where I had no choice but to like it, because hey, you get used to it, and with anything you get used to, it's not as hard or as difficult to do it. And these are the dumbbell walking lunges. And it's pretty, the name is pretty much self-explanatory. The motion, the movement, we're all familiar with doing lunges. And just the main things you want to make sure is that you don't want your knee to track too far over your front toes. So if you can do it, if you can basically do it without tracking over your toes or going past your toes, that's better. But hey, I like to put more emphasis on my quads, and my knees are fine, I think, most of the time. One knee, not so much. But anyway, I like to put a little extra emphasis on my quadriceps, so I might go a little further forward than suggested. But as long as you're doing it and you're not feeling any kind of pain, and you're practicing good form, you should be good to go. This is a compound movement. You know, the main muscle that's being targeted is the quadriceps, but the synergistic muscles, I won't go over these because there's only 3 of them, and that's the gluteus maximus, the adductor magnus, and the soleus. So let's go on to the last one, guys. The last one is the single leg split squat. So you can do it with or without weight. In the video, I think I did it with just a bar, and it's basically like doing a split squat or a lunge, except your foot's going to be on the surface, be it a bench or a box, anything to elevate one of your legs, and you're going to squat with one leg in the split position. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's see what we got as far as muscles targeted. It's a compound movement, but the main muscle that's targeted is the quadriceps. The dynamic stabilizers is the hamstrings and the gastrocnemius. Those are the dynamic stabilizers. So those are the things that stabilize them throughout the movement. Now the static stabilizers would be the erector spinae, the gluteus medius, and the gluteus minimus. Alright guys, so this is first of many videos just going over different workouts you can do to target different areas of your body. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe, leave comments. But until next time guys, be now, be you, be free, and let's build together.